back to FBTV. I'm Robert Blanche and we're here at Lions Stadium for the Sunday Round 5 Trophy Superstore BPL clash between Lions FC and North Star.
The officials for tonight's match are referee Brodie Main and his assistant referees Adrian Kranzoff and Colin Brook.
We're underway here at Lions Stadium. Thomas rolls it back. Simic. Carlos inside. Chester goes down. Free kick to the Lions. Thomas delivers the ball into the box. Good defensive header by McMahon. Again away. Thomas dispossessed. Simic in. Ishikawa. Milne comes away with it. Gets his head up. Man, can't wrap his foot around the shot. Zabak's not happy with the defenders. Ishikawa forward. Thomas. Chester first time out for Carlos. Good lead-up play by Lions. Chester turns inside. Pokes his shot. Well wide of the mark. Good work in the centre of the park. The shot. It's not going to trouble Zabaks though. They won't mind him shoot from out there. Chester back. Ishikawa. Oh, calls for handball. Play on, says the referee. Nilfe inside. Ishikawa. Great ball in the channel. Looking for Butler. Eccles. Smartly off his line. Rolls it. Aviles forward. Gets it back. Gets his head up. Delivers with the left. No, Chester. Got there. Should have put his header on target. Eccles goes long. Nilfe. Milne comes away with it. Good feet. Runs out of options. Too many orange shirts. Simic. Early into the channel. Butler after it. McMahon there. Oh, he's got there anyway. And Butler's put it in the bottom corner to make it 1-0 on the quarter-hour mark. Oh, we'll have to have a look at that one again. Simic. Head up. Ball's probably a touch too long. It's actually perfect. Butler's touch a bit strong. Oh, McMahon should have been after the ball, not the player. He's paid the penalty. Butler, you can't give him those sorts of chances. Carlos. Thomas first time back. Ishikawa. Oh, will he pull the trigger? Look to. Plays it out for Aviles, who drives it. And Eccles pushes it out for a corner. Thomas drives it in. Sito away. Kenyon forward looking for Butler. Hastings gets his feet right. Plays. Oh, Eccles straight at Thomas. Couldn't get his feet closed. Oh, they've given it away again. Carlos in there. Thomas, this time he's got it. Picks his spot. Oh, Eccles. And Butler puts his shot over the bar. Hastings out. Zapponi on the far side. Gets around Carlos. Sito. Inside. Shot from distance. Zabaks pats it down. Looks to get rid of it early. No options. Carlos steps inside. Dinks it forward. Butler there. Eccles again. Gets it right. Gets there in time. Alex Hastings moved into the midfield now. Milne on the far side. Delivers a good cross. And Mikhail Hastings gets on the end of it and puts it wide of the post. Hastings. Sito. Good possession. Oh, nice touch. They've got in around the back. And the shot. Stretching. Doesn't trouble Zaybaks. Oh, solid challenge. Simic plays the ball forward. Oh, there he was, hiding out of camera. Chester. Oh, takes one touch too many. Eccles brave at his feet. Good save. Good challenge on the far side. They've turned it over in a dangerous position. Ishikawa steps inside. Sido chasing. Oh, good change of pace. Rolls it for Butler. Butler in behind. Cuts it back off the defender. Hastings puts it out for the throw in. Again, Lions pressure. They come up with the ball. Aviles. Kenyon. Oh, good turn by Chester. Rolls it under Eccles and doubles the lead in the 39th minute. Oh, and a little roll for the camera as well. Good lead-up play, good finish, good football. Kenyon changes the direction back inside. Chester, good first touch. Gets the nutties on, I think, there. Slides it past. Good goal, good lead-up play. 2-0 here at Lions Stadium. One more time for the camera. The Hastings brothers start the game off again. Milne plays it wide. There's a pony inside. This is better stuff. Lou for Milne. Does well, skips past Campbell, slides it in. And Mikhail Hastings puts his shot wide of the mark. Should have got that on target. Ishikawa for Chester. Loses out. Hastings. Kenyon takes over. Clipped by Hastings. Free kick to the Lions. Ngofe hits it hard, hits it high. Carlos skips past Hastings. Oh, strong challenge in the middle of the park. Clipped in by Thomas. Oh, Simic has brought it down on the edge of the 6-yard box. Kenyon battling hard. Simic back on his feet, plays it back out. Picked up by North Star. Ishikawa gets it unargued from McMahon. Doesn't matter, all on a handful of jersey. He's not happy with the decision. I'm not sure why not, though. Thomas. Shot in, Aviles dumps it into the back of the net. Eccles can't believe no one got in front. Let's have a look. Training ground stuff this, though. Thomas, Aviles just smashes it into the back of the net. 3-0 here at Lions Stadium. Again, North Star look to come out. Milne, in the back from Kenyon. Cards out. Kenyon goes in the book. Ball clipped into the box. Good header from Hastings. Away. Milne, flicked the foot up. Ishikawa had the head down. Picks up a card. He's had something to say. Whatever it was has earned him a red card. He's let himself and his side down. Clapping it won't help. Second yellow. Pointless. Ishikawa for Thomas. First time inside. Back by Butler. Kenyon. Thomas puts it in the back of the net. That's a fantastic footballing goal. 4-0 here at Lions Stadium. Let's have a look at that one again. Thomas has put it in first time. Butler gets there, lays it back. Kenyon knows where Thomas is. Outside of the boot, Thomas from there. No chance, Eccles. Great goal. Contender, I think, for a goal of the month. Zapone, step overs. Still going, goes down Ishikawa. Did he bring him down? Yes, referee says so. Penalty for North Star in the 68th minute. Pretty clear cut, I think. Zapone puts it in the back of the net. Sends Zabaks the wrong way. Regulation. We'll have another look at it. Regulation penalty. Comes in. Puts it where the other side to where Zabaks was thinking. They pull one back. Sito with a toe on it. Gets it back. Oh, challenge in there from Simic, I think. Sito with the free kick. Delivers it into the box. Hastings with the header. And Bullman at the far post gets there ahead of everybody else and makes it 4-2 in the 70th minute. Surely not. Lions strolling before this. Sito, good ball. Hastings looking for the far post. Bullman couldn't have missed from there and didn't. Drags it back to 4-2 here at Lions Stadium. They're in a bit more of a hurry now. Oh, Khan, too quick for Sito. Card's already out. He knows it. He accepts it. No hard feelings. You're just too quick, son. Viles delivers into the box. Looking for the far post. North Star have defended that well. Come away with it. Khan. Ishikawa. Battling with Sito. Gets the free kick. Christensen over the ball, puts it to the far post. Eccles doesn't hold, but picks himself up a free kick. Ball into the box. Great defensive header from Kenyon. Got there, made sure it didn't go anywhere near it. McMahon forward. They look to break quick. Oh, Zapone's nicked in. He's shot from distance. Well over the bar. Driven into the box. Free kick. Mulfay gets well under it. Puts that one onto the training field. Ball sprayed wide. Khan gets around his man. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. Butler can't get a touch on it. Shot from outside the box from Carlos. And that's the final whistle, which sees this round 5 Trophy Superstore BPL match end Lions FC 4, North Star 2. And I'm speaking with North Star coach Brian Hastings after their 4-2 loss to Lions FC here at Lions Stadium this afternoon. Brian, from parts of the game you were dominated, but for other parts, especially in the second half until the send-off, I thought that you started to put your style of football back at Lions in that first part of that second half.
Yeah, Blanchie, I think first half, they're a quality team. So our boys are young, we have to deal with that. We had a good chance of scoring in the first 2 minutes of the game. You know, goals change games. We score one, it's a different story, perhaps. You know, at the end of the day, they were too good for us. We have to deal with that. But the positive that I'm taking out of this is that the gap between the top team and the bottom team is not that big. You know, they ran a lot of lines. They personally, I think they overcomplicated their whole midfield in the first half. They ran all over the show, but we zoned up and we did okay zoning up. So, our players are smart enough to start dealing with that now, and I think the young lads are getting better. Week by week, they're getting better.
As I say, you come out in the second half, looked like you'd swapped a few things, changed a couple of things. Of course, there was an injury early in the game for yourselves. Making a substitution that early doesn't help the settling process. But once the send-off happened, once Dylan was sent from the field, pretty much that was the end of the day. Although you did come back and score a couple, it was probably just that bridge a little bit too far.
Oh, absolutely. When they went to 4, they took off Tomo, they took off the good players. And, it's I don't know what it's a sign of, but it's basically we knew that we had to just show a bit of character. Getting 2 goals, what it does, it lets me go back to my club and talk to these lads about a bit of character and a bit of some decent football being played as well. Brought on a young 17-year-old out on the wide with Brodie Smith, who should be at the Royal Youth, in my opinion. He's a quality young lad, and he'll get more chances as we go. And it's one of those days. We're beaten by a better team, but as I say, I watched a couple of games last night with Peninsula, Rochdale. The gap between the top and the bottom isn't that big. It is not that big.
And I'm talking to Lions FC coach Graham Ross after their 4-2 victory over North Star here at Lions Stadium. Graham, I thought a dominant display from the side today. They went down to 10 men. That didn't seem to stop you. You made some, I would suggest, tactical changes, took some players off, and at the end of the day, 4-2 at home, must be happy with that.
Reasonably happy. Well, to be honest, very happy at the 3 points at this time of the year. That's all we're really focusing on is 3 points and building on that. So, there's patches of the game where I was very pleased, and patches where I thought was coming off the Easter break was just a little bit sluggish. So we certainly weren't our sharp self today, but we were. Had plenty of room to move, and the boys, moved the ball around nicely. And I just sort of said to them in half-time, I think we can be a little bit more positive. We're a little bit too sideways and backwards for me in the first half, and we're quite comfortable, but we needed to go and press it a little bit more. So.
I was going to say, you did run them ragged in the first half, had them going side by side, they were shifting, they were changing, and obviously there were spaces growing up, and there were some good runs being made. But as you say, at the end of the day, it's very hard to maintain the rage at 4-0 up, and all of a sudden you start taking off some key players, which is a sensible thing to do at this stage of the season. Them going down to 10 men was probably just a bonus for you at the end of the day. They, or maybe not, because they seemed to lift once their player was sent off.
Yeah, a little obviously disappointing to concede those 2 late goals. It's something we spoke about at half-time. We just didn't want to concede again. So we've been pretty good, with our back line. We don't give teams too many chances. But in saying that, all of a sudden, 3 against Peninsula last week and 2 today. So 5 in 2 weeks, if you look at that, is not where we really want to be. But, 2 good wins. So, we'll move forward. But, I think we can be, with another week under our belt, back on the training park. I gave the boys 7 days off over Easter, so it's probably maybe a day or 2 longer than they probably should have had, and they were a little bit sluggish today. So.
And there we have it, a 4-2 victory to Lions FC over North Star in this final Trophy Superstore BPL match for the weekend.